Alright, so hello everybody. This is Jean, currently doing a first episode of Let's Talk. So I decided to try some new video stuff and hopefully I'll be able to do this more in the future of just having a speed paint going and just kind of going off the top of my head and talking to you guys about what's been going on. Full transparency, you can ask questions and I'll probably answer them in the next video. So, some updates for the channel. I'm planning on doing weekly videos, so that'll be speed paints, animations, map parts, all that other crazy stuff, and then hopefully streaming every once in a while. The schedule may change once school comes around and everything, especially because I'm also going to be handling a job on top of this. So yeah, it's going to be kind of crazy, but I'll do my best to try and keep up with the schedule. So I'm going to talk about a couple of things today, kind of just starting off with commissions. You might have seen on some of my social media and stuff like that I have been looking for some people to commission me, and it would be really great if you guys could do that as well if you're watching this. I'll leave the link down below. It's a little form and you can fill it out and you add up the prices together, and then I will send you a message when I receive your submission. But yeah, anything that you can do will help. And yeah, if you want to see some examples of my artwork, you can check out my DeviantArt or Instagram and all that other crazy stuff, which I'll put in the description and will also be listed at the end of the video. Okay, so now to get into what we're really talking about and stuff like that, I kind of just wanted to talk about my plans for the future and all, because I wanted to kind of keep you guys up to date on that. So I've been looking at art schools, as some of you may know, and stuff like that, and it's been kind of crazy, honestly. I didn't think that I would make it past freshman year, honestly, which is a whole other story for probably another time. But kind of going into my senior year and stuff like that, it's kind of crazy to see how far I've come along, I guess, and seeing what's going on and like how I've improved just in general as a person, but also through my actual artwork and everything. But it's been a crazy time to say the least. But I've basically been taking on a lot of responsibilities and such, which is one of the topics that I kind of wanted to touch on today. So responsibility has kind of played a large role in my life leading up to now. I've had to take on a large responsibility since a young age, and taking a job at 14 was kind of crazy. I was working with computers and coding websites and stuff like that. That was a experience. Responsibility can also mean a couple of other things, because there's like the responsibility of like, oh, you are responsible for your homework and your mistakes and stuff like that. But then there's like self-set responsibility, but also the responsibility that people impose on you. And one thing that my friends have been kind of emphasizing lately is that the responsibilities that people impose on me isn't as important as the ones that I impose on myself, which is kind of a hurdle I'm trying to grasp and understand and sort of get over, I guess, because I tend to look to impress. I guess I'm a perfectionist, which I've been also trying to improve on through my artwork actually as well, by kind of loosening up. You might kind of see that in the style and the painting during the video too. But yeah, it's kind of a lot, and so one thing that I think a lot of people experience is getting a lot of responsibility and pressure from either home life or from school specifically, because I know that a lot of you watching are probably in school right now and stuff like that and are younger. But set your own goals, I guess. That's something that I've learned. The only person that you should really be trying to impress is yourself, because this is your life, you know. That sounds kind of cheesy, but it's your life, and no one else is going to live it for you or experience the things that you do or see things the way you do or do anything the way you do. So the only person you should really be trying to impress is yourself, which can be very difficult at times, especially if you have high standards for yourself, which is another thing that a lot of people struggle with. But it's okay to make mistakes. That's how you learn anyways. Mistakes aren't a bad thing. So just keep that in mind the next time that you make a mistake, I guess, and stuff like that. Let's see. This is also very strange for me because it feels like I'm talking to no one, and I know there's probably a couple hundred people that might watch this, which is kind of crazy in general, which thank you for 500 subscribers, by the way. That's really crazy. But yeah, this is all very new and very strange to me that people are interested in something that I have dedicated a lot of time to and dedicated a lot of work to for the past however many years. Art has always kind of been a big part of my life, you could say. Like, just since day one. Day one, picked up a pencil, and then, because it was always the whole responsibility thing. Once again, I had a lot of things imposed on me, and I had a lot of responsibilities to keep up to, and get good grades, play sports, be the good kid, get along with your teachers, all that other stuff that most students and kids feel they need to live up to. And then art came along, and it sort of got rid of that, I guess, because I did not feel a responsibility to create artwork or to do any of that, or to paint or to draw or anything. Didn't feel forced, and that's why I'm still pursuing it today, because it's something that I enjoy. It's something I chose for myself and no one else really did, and that's all I've really wanted. So thank you for watching the video. I'm hoping to do more of these Let's Talks and just kind of talking in general about my experiences, so you can get to know me more, the whole transparency and everything. Just a little bit about the piece. That's me, yes. It's a self-portrait, basically. I've been trying to make my art more stylized, so then it's more individual, I guess, and more different. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.